We're back in the kitchen with none other than Uzola Nene on National Wait for Nicardo. Yay!
Is it a real day?
It's a thing
cool.
now. We've just made it.
Yay.
So okay, fantastic. All right, listen, Treacle Tart. If you don't know about Treacle Tart, it's actually a classic British dessert named as such because of the main flavor ingredient, golden syrup, otherwise known as light treacle. Now, the main component for the filling, which is what makes this tart unique, is breadcrumbs. Believe it or not. Now, did you know that Treacle Tart was actually named Tart of the Year in 2012. Yes, there is such a thing. Well, at Expresso, I think that it's time for it to win the top spot again. So we're whipping up our very own version with Sasko this morning, and the Sasko Everyday Plus all-in-one loaf makes the perfect crumbs for this kind of recipe. Today we're going to be using
the premium white
slice that's
but you
fortified,
could use,
right?
Absolutely, it's fortified with minerals, but you could also use the all-in-one, which is like the goodness of brown bread in white bread. So actually,
like wherever there's crumbs, hey? Wherever there's Sasko crumbs, just make it.
Absolutely.
That's what I say.
Any Sasko breadcrumbs, good to go.
Get in there. All right, Zola, let's make this lovely recipe.
Okay, I'm going to put you to work because, you know, it's how I roll. You're going to make the pastry first for this tart.
Good.
So in with Sasko cake wheat flour. There you go. And then you're going to just pinch the butter into there and then rub it in.
Pinch the butter into it?
Yeah.
Is it at room temperature?
It's a little colder than room temperature. Usually when you're rubbing in, it's good for the butter to be cold. Is it painful?
No, it's a very weird consistency on my fingers. It's like...
And you must lift.
Oh, well,
because you're working air into the pastry as well to make it light and fluffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, am I doing well?
You're doing very well, but I don't know what your face is doing.
I don't know, like, the butter and the flour in my fingers is just weird. It's weird.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, it's weird.
Okay, I'm going to make the filling while you get onto that. So this is the treacle, like you said. It's also golden syrup.
The golden syrup,
basically.
the treacle.
And
made from treacle sugar, is that what the treacle plant?
Well, yeah, treacle is just like a reduced or darkened sugar, basically, syrup. Yeah.
Right.
And then we're going to add some lemon zest, or you could use lime zest, just for a bit of fragrance in there. And then these are our Sasko breadcrumbs. So we've basically taken the Sasko loaf and put it into a food processor, ground it up to breadcrumbs. Okay. We're going to use some in here, but if you do the entire loaf, just pop them into the freezer. You have breadcrumbs ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you can either use them for your next tart, or you can use them to when you're paneing. You know,
when you're paneing.
When you're making, you know, crumbed fish or something, okay?
Paneia.
Here we go. Oh, then you're going to add a bit of water, just a little bit at a time.
Okay.
Because we want it to turn into pastry.
Still with the hands?
Still with the hands, yeah. Don't forget to lift. I'm adding some eggs to this as well, which is going to help our tart filling set.
Yeah.
Here we go. Just keep going.
Oh, my
so that should come together into a pastry.
Into a pastry of sorts.
And this is it for the filling. Can you believe it?
That's it?
That's it.
Simple as that?
Simple as that. And the eggs make it really rich and luscious, and the breadcrumbs give it structure so that the tart sets and it's beautiful.
Yes, okay.
And then
so once this has enough water in it, I'm getting it together now.
To a ball, so show us if it comes together.
Okay, all right, okay. Listen, if you want to make this at home, a lovely dessert, SMS the keyword Sasko to 33728, and not only will we send you the ingredients list, but also the recipe so that you can make this at home. Okay, in fact, if you want to see how we got to this stage, how about you take a look at this quick recap?
Rub in the batter with the flour until it reaches breadcrumb consistency. Add in the cold water and stir until the pastry comes together. Cover the pastry with cling wrap and refrigerate for 20 minutes. Roll out the pastry and press into a greased cake tin. Blind bake the tart case for 15 minutes and allow to cool. Combine the breadcrumbs, syrup, eggs and zest in a bowl and pour over the cooled pastry case. Bake for 20 to 25 minutes until set and lightly golden. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. You can also SMS the keyword Sasko to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs and T's and C's apply.
Yeah, SMS Sasko to 33728 and we'll send you all you need to make this. So we've pressed our what do you call this again?
Pastry.
Our pastry
into a pastry tin or tart tin, and then blind bake it for about 20 minutes.
Blind bake it.
And then take it out, then you pop your filling in, and then you're going to pop it back into the oven and bake it again.
Okay.
For another sort of 10 to 15 minutes until it sets. Leave it to cool, slices, slice it, oui, and then Treacle Tart. How
Absolutely
delicious.
lovely. Well, listen, when it comes to our culinary hotline this coming week, I'm going to ask what blind baking is. I don't want to get into it right now.
Okay.
But of course, for more delicious recipes and ideas on how to use all the versatile Sasko products, check out the Sasko website or their Facebook page. Now, over the last few weeks, we've been asking and encouraging you to send in your pictures of the dishes you've made using your favorite Sasko product. And today, we've chosen our very first winner, and she's actually on the line right now. Hello, Chantal August.
Hi, Kat. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Excellent. Congratulations on being our first winner.
Thank you so much.
Tell me about the inspiration behind your recipe that you made.
I made a banana cake infusion, and I put it in heart-shaped molds, and I decorated with some lovely strawberries, and one had like a hole in it, so I made a little bit of a custard thing going on there, and I sprinkled a lovely portion of Sasko flour, obviously, and I wrote the name there, so I made my picture look fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you for sharing that recipe with us, and I hope that it encourages everyone to try it at home. Thank you and congratulations once more.
Thank you so much, Kat.
Have a wonderful Monday. Now, if you'd like to win just like Chantal and possibly win a Sasko product hamper and a toaster valued at 2,000 Rand, all you got to do, simply cook a dish that you like, of course, using any Sasko product, and then take a picture of your dish with the Sasko product used, and then post it onto our Espresso Facebook page along with the name of your creation, and then, of course, you could win. Remember that T's and C's do apply and can be found on our website, expressoshow.com, and this competition ends on the 16th of September. But still lots to come on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.